In 1972, at the Paris Motor Show, French coachbuilder Heuliez unveiled a pioneering vehicle, the Peugeot 204 Taxi H4. Designed by Yves Dubernard, the H4 was a radical departure from conventional car design, introducing a one-box, monovolume architecture on the platform of the Peugeot 204 brake diesel. The vehicle was created as a compact, functional taxi concept tailored for urban use, with a length of just 3.65 meters, a width of 1.70 meters, and a height of 1.60 meters, dimensions that offered remarkable interior space relative to its compact exterior. Heuliez aimed to offer a solution to the evolving needs of taxi drivers in France, where Peugeot dominated the taxi market in the 1960s and 70s. The H4 featured rear-hinged doors for easier access, a glass partition separating driver and passengers, and a flexible seating layout. The main passenger compartment seated 3 in the rear bench, while a fourth foldable seat, strapontin, was installed in the front luggage area, emulating the layout seen in London taxis like the Austin FX4. One of the H4's most remarkable innovations was its fully transparent panoramic roof, an aesthetic and functional feature that wouldn't become common in production vehicles until the 2000s. The vehicle also featured oversized glass surfaces and a plastic bumper assembly molded in body color, aligning with the emerging integrated design language later seen in vehicles like the Renault 5. Mechanically, the H4 remained simple, using the 1,130 cubic centimeters diesel engine from the Peugeot 204, producing around 60 horsepower SAE. Despite its modest powertrain, the real innovation was in its design and practicality. Although Peugeot executives praised the concept, they ultimately decided not to pursue production. At the time, their existing taxi models like the Peugeot 504 were still highly successful, and the market wasn't ready for such a forward-thinking design. The H4 remained a one-off prototype, stored for decades in the Heuliez conservatory. In 1994, the car reappeared at the Retromobile exhibition, reaffirming its historical importance. Later, in 2012, it was auctioned by Art Curial and sold for €19,657, despite lacking functional brakes and a fuel system. The vehicle has since been preserved by a private collector in the Deux-Sèvres region and displayed at various automotive heritage events. The Taxi H4 holds a unique place in automotive history. It was Heuliez's first publicly shown concept car, predating the MPV, multi-purpose vehicle boom by over a decade. Although it never reached mass production, it anticipated later successes, such as the Renault Espace, 1984, and Scénic, 1996, as well as the Citroën Picasso, 1999. Yves Dubernard himself noted that the H4 marked Heuliez's transition into innovation and design. The Peugeot 204 Taxi H4 remains a powerful example of visionary engineering, tragically underappreciated in its time, an embodiment of the saying, "It is wrong to be right too early."